Hi everybody. Well, if you live in the Northeast, like I do, you've probably seen the weather forecast for much of the country actually coming up the next week. Now this is Thursday. It's like low 70s. There's a nice breeze, some overcast. It's not too bad. It's not going to stay that way. I think by Saturday, I think we hit low 90s, and then we're in mid to upper 90s for pretty much the whole next week. So it's going to be a hot one. And of course, the humidity will be 90 some odd percent. Who knows? But so stay safe. Plan accordingly. Drink plenty of water. Get yourself some of the electrolyte packs. You can get them at Walmart. If you get the Walmart brand, they're pretty cheap. I think you can even get them at the Dollar Tree. But you got to watch. Don't get the energy ones. Get the actual electrolyte ones. Because you need more than just water. Look up the signs of heat stroke and heat exhaustion, not just to keep yourself safe, but people around you as well. I'll turn you around. I'm out walking the fur goblin's going for a walk. And same thing with your animals. Make sure they're safe. Make sure they stay hydrated. Sure they got plenty of water. Mine don't go outside for like long periods of time, so they'll be okay. If you work in an environment that's not climate controlled, like a lot of us do, I do, it's going to be a scorcher in the shop next week. Figure if it's going to be mid-90s with high humidity, it's probably going to be, just guessing, probably over 110 in the shop. So don't overdo it. Don't get yourself, I know how it is. I know your job's going to tell you, we need this done. We don't care if it's hot. Because they don't care if you fall over dead in the plant or not. They'll just hire somebody else. But don't overdo it, because it's not worth it. So make sure you're keeping yourself hydrated and healthy, and like I said, I work in a non-climate controlled environment, and they're going to work just as hard as I always do. They don't care if it's hot. So, and I'm sure that's same with a lot of you. So just be safe. I take a gator to work with me. You know what a gator is. And soak it in some ice water. Put it around my neck or my wrist. That's actually a good place to put it. Your skin is thin there, close to the arteries, and keeps your blood, cools your blood down. So I know a lot of people put them on their head and that, but it's probably better to put it on your wrist actually. Oh goodness, there's a squirrel. What is that, Reba? Squirrel! Squirrel! Okay, we gotta go chase the squirrel. But anyway, like I said, be safe. Know the signs of problems, not just to keep yourself, but co-workers and family, and take some extra electrolyte packs with you to work or whatever, in case somebody else needs one. I mean, your co-workers, maybe you're not friends and that with them, but still, you don't want to see anything happen to them. So make sure you're taking care of everybody, and be safe, be smart, be prepared. Hopefully nobody's power goes out. But if it does, well, we know how to take care of that, right? I grew up in the 70s and 80s. We didn't have air conditioning. You just opened the window or went outside and sat in the shade or whatever. So us older folks know how to deal with that stuff. It's not a big deal. But come on, sweetheart. Oh, now I gotta do this. Okay, there we go. So yeah, don't, like I said, don't overdo it. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself hydrated and healthy. Make sure everybody around you is in good shape. And this will pass. It'll get back into the normal temperature ranges here probably after a week. But it's gonna be a long, hot week. I'm not looking forward to it. I grew up in the desert, but big difference between 100 degrees out in the desert and 100 degrees up here in the humidity-rich Northeast. So, just be safe, guys. And hopefully everybody makes it through. And we'll see you next time, okay? Keep prepping. Stay alert. Stay safe. God bless everybody. And stay cool. We'll see you in the next one.